All right, so it is Metcon, 10 exercises, 1 minute each. We are gonna do this circuit 3 times through. So first round, we're a little bit slower. We're focusing on that form. Second and third round, we can pick up the intensity. But before we do any of that, let's kick it off with our warm-up jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Get those fingertips to touch overhead. As the arms come up, pull the shoulders down. So we want to keep the same space between our earlobes and our shoulders and just rotating through that shoulder cuff. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2 feet wide in 1. Take it out, twist, and reach. Lots of focus on our core today. So we're gonna warm that up nice and good to start. Making sure we know how to engage our abs, our glutes, and protect the lower back the whole time. Let's go for 6. Hamstring curls, 2, 1. Here we go. Reach and pull. Heel comes to the glutes. As you reach, pull the shoulder blades apart. As you pull, kiss them together. Last 6. Last 2, 1, and squat. Place those feet hip width apart. Shift your butt back, lower to the ground. Come up, squeeze the glutes. As you sit back, reach your head long, spine at about a 45-degree angle. Let's start to add the arms. Reach out in front, biceps to the ears. Come up and stand. So your butt is reaching back and towards the floor. Your head is reaching long in front. Excellent. Really drive into the floor to rise. Last 3. Last 2. Take it down to your plank. Here we go. Strong plank, wrists under shoulders. Tuck your hips towards your ribs and push that floor away from you. Right away, you should feel your abs engage. If not, pull your hips towards you, push your heels away. So feel that lower body engage. Hips come forward, heels go back. We're still pushing the floor with our palms. 3, 2, 1. Left foot forward, left arm up, and reach. And switch. Right arm up. Back to left. And right. And left. And right. Come back to that plank. Hold again. Make sure you can find that fire in your abs. If this feels easy, you gotta tuck those hips, squeeze those glutes. Everything should be firing. 5. We run in 3, 2, 1. Pop it up, quick feet. 15. Last 10. Little faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, here we go. We are going into that first set, our first exercise with or without weights. Your choice for this one. If you've got them, they're up at the shoulders. We are starting on our knees. We're gonna replace our knees with our feet, come up to a low squat, lower back down, switch our lead leg. So to make it easier, you're gonna come up into a higher squat. To make it more challenging, you're gonna stay with those quads parallel to the floor. Remember, with or without weights, first minute, we go in 10. Take one deep breath. 3, 2, 1. Take it right, left, down, right, left. Nice and slow. Left, right, left, right. Remember, the higher you come up, the easier it'll be, but nothing about it is easy. Make sure you switch that lead leg each time. Excellent, we're already halfway there. As we come up into that squat, make sure you find proper squat form. Hips back, weight in the heels. We don't want to just fall into position. We want to find it with intention. 15 seconds. Remember to breathe. If this is too much on the knees, you can always take it to a regular squat. Tricep push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Weights to the side. Wrists under shoulder, elbows tucked against the rib cage. Lower, press up. So elbows go straight back. Emphasizing the back of the arms, the triceps in this position. If you want to modify, you always have the option, lower to your toes, drop to your knees, then reset. Excellent. Big inhale as you lower, bigger exhale as you push up. You have just 10 seconds left. Let's go, 2 full reps. Push away. And 1, on our back, X abs, opposite arm to opposite leg. Come all the way up. Try and grab those toes. This first round, really focus on the strength of those six-pack muscles. So you want your abs to pull your arms and legs together rather than just rushing to come up. Inhale long, exhale up. Halfway there. Keep it up, pull that belly button to the spine as you lift towards the sky. We are back on our knees, 1 weight in 3, 2, 1. On your knees, hold 1 dumbbell at the head. As you hinge your hips back, your arms come forward. Come back to the top from the side. We're finding that 45-degree angle in our torso. Coming back up, squeezing our glutes. So sit back, reach the hands long, come up, squeeze your glutes. As you reach the arms forward, pull the shoulder blades down. Again, creating that space between the ears and the shoulders. We're working our lats, our pull-up muscles. But also hitting those glutes as we come up. Last 10 seconds. We're on our backs in 3, 2, 1. Glute bridge, come up, lift your right knee, single leg bridge on the left, and switch. Left knee comes up, hips down, hips up, and switch. So we're combining two of my favorite moves, the single leg glute bridge and the marching bridge. We alternate legs, we get a rep in, lift and lower, and then switch sides. As you come up, get those hips all the way high. More of a challenge, take those hands over the chest so all the stability is coming from the lower body and the core. We're here for 5. Coming into plank position in 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Outside climbers. Jump one right hand outside the right foot and then switch sides. So your hand is coming, your foot is coming outside your hand and then you are jumping to switch. To modify, just walk that foot back, bring the other foot forward. That's it. Push that floor away each time you shift. Create space to get those legs around. That's it. 15 seconds, that sweat is starting to drip. Woo! 10 seconds. We're up in 3, 2, 1. Side lunge. Plant those feet wide, both dumbbells. Bend the right knee, weights outside the foot, pulse, back to center, left, pulse, back to center. So our feet are stationary. Toes forward. Keep that chest lifted. 20 seconds. That's it. Keep your abs, your stomach off of your legs. Let's not collapse into the move. Let's lower with control. Still reaching long in front of us. 3, 2, 1. Arnold press. Palms start facing behind you. Rotate, palms face forward as you press. Lower with control. Palms face back. Rotate, palms come forward. Those weights, your elbows are coming out to the side and then pressing straight up. The rest of your body is super tight. We're not moving around. We're not risking injury. Our abs are pulled in. Our butt cheeks are squeezing together. Just this upper body's moving. 15 seconds. Fire those shoulders. There's only 2 moves left. We're on our backs. Sprinter crunches in 3, 2, and 1. Starting on your back. Come up, opposite elbow, opposite knee, lower down, up, down, up, down. So imagine you're doing high knees, but on your back. That's what this looks like. Bringing the knee to the chest. We're slow here, focusing on using our abs to lift, similar to the X-abs, except next 2 rounds. This move's gonna get faster. We're gonna turn it into a real sprint. For now, let's just focus on that strength. 15 seconds. If you can, keep your legs lifted the whole time. Otherwise, you can drop the long leg to the floor. Use it to help you up. Also an option. 3, 2, 1. Still on our back, grab both dumbbells, arms to the sky. Lift your legs to the ceiling. Lower with control. Head, neck, and shoulder on the floor. We are focusing on the lower part of our rectus abdominis, our six-pack abs, particularly as our legs get closer to the floor and we control them so they don't flop down. If you're feeling it in your hip flexors and not your abs, shift that focus and keep your legs a little higher off the floor. The whole time our lower back is down. Last 10, and then we rest. 5, 3, 2, 1, and recover. Woo! Excellent, excellent first round, everyone. We've got 2 more to go, but this is your minute to recover. Towel, water, deep breaths, whatever you need. So you can start that second set even stronger than the first. We're all warmed up now. So a lot of ab focus today. We've got 2 more rounds to perfect that and really fire the core even more. Good. 15 seconds, that's it. Let's take 2 deep breaths together. Big inhale. Slow exhale. 1 more big inhale. Exhale. Grab the weights, head to the floor. We're on our knees. 3, 2, 1. Go. Right, left, down, right, left. Switch, left, right, down, left, right, right, left, right, left. That's it. So coming from the ground up, it's easy to stay low in this squat and kind of just drop into it. But we want to make sure when we come up, our legs are engaged. We're not just falling into it. We've got our quads parallel to the floor and we're tucking our hips to our chest. So we are holding a strong squat and then lowering to our kneeling position. So if that didn't make sense, just know when you come up, your legs should burn, your hips, your hip flexors should be okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit that tricep push-up. Starting in a high plank, tuck the elbows in, chest between the fingertips. Big exhale, drive up. The wider your feet, the easier it will be to keep your hips straight. And we know we want our hips straight. We should all be able to balance our morning coffee on our lower back. That's how stable we are as we lift and lower. 10 seconds, that's it. First strong core move, X abs, in 3, 2, 1, on our backs. Opposite hand, opposite leg, reach up, grab for your knee, your shin, or all the way up to the toes. Doesn't matter. If you can add a little speed without losing control, this is the round to start picking it up. But don't lose that connection to the abs. Halfway. Lift that chest to the sky, long spine. Excellent. Last 10 seconds. Our kneeling reach in 3, 2, 1. Grab your weight. Again, hips back, As your arms come forward, come on up. From this side, spine and arms come into a straight line, 45 degrees from the hips. And then we stack them. Keep pulling the shoulder blades down your back. Whew. Shoulders and back on fire right now. Good, 20 seconds. We are on our backs. Bridge, march in 10. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. On our backs. Hips come up. Lift that right leg. Lower. Hips lift. Switch. Option to take the arms above the chest. You also have the option here to take a weight on your hips. Hold it there as we go through our march and our single leg lift. You pick the option that works for you today. We're here for 15 seconds. Let's get psyched up for those outside climbers. We'll add a little more speed to those. In 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. High plank. Foot outside the hand and switch. If your leg doesn't come all the way towards your hands, totally fine. This round, let's focus on using our obliques, our side abs, to pull that knee to our shoulder. If you're feeling it in your wrist, you can also come to a fist. Take your wrist into neutral. Take some of the pressure out. 20 seconds. All right, last 10. Let's pick up that pace a little more. Side lunge in 3, 2, 1. Pop it up both weights, feet wide. Bend that right knee. Pulse. Switch sides. Squeeze our inner thighs, our adductors, as we come up. Chest lifted off that bent leg. 30 seconds. More than halfway through our second set. Reach that butt back, reach your head forward. And sink a little lower with each rep. 10 seconds. Arnold press in 3, 2, 1. Come up to stand. Palms in. Rotate out and up. Rest of the body hold steady. If your weights are too heavy, you can take this one arm at a time as well. If your weights are light, you want to lower a little slower with more control. And you'll feel each rep with more intensity. Halfway there. That's it. Excellent. Try and take out that rest when that weight comes to the chest. Bring it right back up. Let's push through 15 seconds. Keep breathing. Sprinter crunches in 5, 3, 2, 1. Keep those dumbbells near, but for now, lift up, opposite knee, opposite elbow. Take the first few reps to find the pattern. Then push that pace. Let's go. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Take out the strain in the neck. Let's go. Sprinting on our back, running to that finish line. 20 seconds. Remember, option to keep that long leg on the floor, leverage to help you up if you need it. 10 seconds, then we finish with leg raises. 3, 2, 1. Grab your weights. Head, neck, and shoulder on the floor. Arms straight. Feet together, lower to the floor. And zip those legs back up to the sky. Keeping your lower back on the floor the whole time. We're in our last minute. If you're feeling good, can you lower the heels a little closer to the mat before pulling them back up? Excellent. 10 seconds. Make them count. Three, 2, and 1. Weights down, roll it up. Excellent work, everyone. We are already 2/3 of the way through. One more set and we're done. So again, whatever you need right now to feel your best, that's what this minute is for. A little stretch out from my lower body. If you feel like you need to open anything up, take that time. We go in 30. And remember, my favorite part about this last set, it is the last time we do any of these moves today, so there is no reason to hold back. All right, here we go. Knees, 2 feet, start on that floor. Weights at the shoulders if you're using them. 3, 2, 1, last set. Take it right, left, down, right, left, left, right, left, right. The lower you stay, the harder your legs are working. When you come up, make sure you get that heel down and you shift that weight back out of the knees. 30 seconds. Stay with it. Great work. Tricep push-ups, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last set of push-ups today. Tuck those elbows in. Lower as far as you can without dropping your hips. If at any point you need a rest in this last set, take it. But make sure you jump right back in. Finish stronger than you started today. 20 seconds. Can you feel your abs working with your triceps? This is just a moving plank. Core still engaged. Last 5 seconds. X abs in 3, 2, 1. On our backs, move those dumbbells out of the way. Here we go, all the way up. Reach for that leg. When you come up, check that your lower back is the last part of the spine to lift. If you're feeling strong, you can pick up that pace. Keep lifting the chest, reaching the spine long. 20 seconds. Almost there. Last 5. Kneeling reach. 3, 2, 1. One weight. Starting high. Weight in front of the quads. Shift the hips back. Reach the head long. Come up. Pulling the shoulder blades down and together. So we're really working that whole backside glutes as we come up, lat as we raise that weight overhead. And our core keeping that upper lower body connected. 10 seconds. Inhale back. Exhale, come on up. Bridge variation in 3, 2, 1. Option to keep that weight with you. Here we go. Hips high. Lift one leg. Single leg bridge. Switch. Come all the way back up. Shoot those hips to the sky. Squeeze the glutes so they're rock hard. And then switch. Little active recovery here before we head into those outside climbers. So connect to your breath while we can. Last 10. Three, 2, 1. Move that weight, high plank. Jump those legs, side to side. Keep those wrists under your shoulders. Pull that knee forward if you're oblique. Still breathing. No matter how slow I take this move, always kicks my butt. Just gotta learn to embrace it. 20 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Let's try and pick up that pace. 3, 2, 1. Side lunge. Here we go. Last 4 minutes of the workout. That's it. That's less than 5 minutes. It's only 4. Remember that pulse. Keep a little more tension for that extra count. Switch sides. Check, make sure those feet are parallel to each other. Toes pointing forward. "15 seconds. Can you lower a little deeper? Last lower body strength move. 5 seconds. Taking it to Arnold press in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hit those shoulders last time. Palms back. Rotate forward. Exhale the weights up. Inhale, bring them back to the chest. And if you need, one arm at a time, but keep moving through this whole minute. Let me take it back to 2. Halfway. And we'll finish with our 2 core burners, sprinter crunches, leg raises, and we're done. This is the home stretch, everyone. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Sprinter crunches first. So let's really put the sprint into these sprinter crunches. Pull that knee all the way into the chest. This is our finish. This is the part you will remember. Make it something worth remembering. 20 seconds. Excellent. We finish with leg raises in 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Coming back to that strength. Weights up. Lower legs with control. Zip them back to the top. Try it and lower. A little slower each time. Keeping our lower back connected to the floor. Last 30 seconds, everyone. Let's finish strong together. Come on, burn up those abs. 10 seconds. Lower a little more for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights down. Roll it up. Awesome. Awesome job, everyone. Let's stay on the mat so we can stretch it out. Grab that towel. Wipe that sweat out of the eyes. And here we go. Let's cool it down. Take our right foot forward. Left hip, left knee under the left hip. Tuck that hip under. Drive it forward so we can open that hip flexor. Left arm up to the sky. And let's slow that breath here. Inhale, bring our right arm up to meet it, and this time, slight bend to the right, opening through the left side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, straighten that front leg as the hips go back. Slight bend in the right leg so we can get into our hamstrings. And then walk those hands outside the left leg, getting more into the IT band and the outer hip. If you want, you can circle or rock back and forth a little bit. Find the spot that's most tight for you, that needs the most love and attention today. And come back to center and back up. Let's switch sides. Right leg down, left leg forward. Again, tuck that hip under. Bring that right arm up as you press the right hip forward. enjoying that exhale with each breath. Go ahead, inhale the left arm up, and exhale, lean to the left, opening through the right side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, push those hips back, straighten that front leg. Slide it forward a little if you need. And let's walk our hands outside the left leg. Little twist through the core. Deeper stretch in the left leg. And back to center. Swing that left leg behind you. Press up into your down dog. Bend your knees. Press your chest towards your quads. Opening through the upper body, lower back. Walk those hands back to your feet. Keep a slight bend in the knees as we roll up one vertebrae at a time. Head comes up last. From here, let's go into our standing figure four stretch. Right ankle on the left knee, above the left knee. If you need to step out of the screen, grab a chair, the wall, totally fine. Lowering down, feeling a stretch in the right glutes. Let's hold here for 5. Come on up, switch sides. Left ankle on top of the right knee. Lowering back down. A few deep breaths here. And come on up, shake it out. Clasp the hands together, palms forward. Pull our shoulder blades apart. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, down behind the back. Clasp the hands together, pull down and away from you. Open across the chest. And shake it out. One final breath together. Bend those knees. Big inhale, arms up. And deep exhale. Let it all out. Thank you so much for joining me and celebrating with me this morning. And I will see you all next week. Awesome work.